Hello everyone, hello again. I'm so sorry we had a technical problem with the sound system, and I hope we solved that. And everybody can hear me? Everybody can hear? I think yes, everybody can. Yes, that's great. So the question is, I'm gonna ask you, can you hear me at the moment? Hi Büşra. Great, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, hello again. Welcome to our online lesson. I am Nijat. I will be teaching pronunciation. Today's topic is about pronunciation for pre-intermediate level. And I will be here from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So, most of the students, as I told you before, most of the students suffer from pronunciation, even though they are upper intermediate level students, intermediate level students, or pre-intermediate level students, they have the same problem. They don't pronounce correctly. They don't pronounce the words properly. So, in today's lesson, we will try to solve your problems related to pronunciation. Mr. Muharrem Yapıcı says, yes, I think he has the same problem. Okay, can you list, before starting to teach you pronunciation skills, I'm gonna ask you, can you write down the list of problems you have in English? Can you tell me, what kind of problems do you have in English? Maybe grammatical problems, vocabulary problems, pronunciation problems. Just let me know and write them down. I will take a note, and I will make a list of my students' problems related to English, maybe speaking problems, writing problems, reading or listening. So if you have any kind of problems in English, can you write them down and leave a comment? Büşra says she has a vocabulary problem. Okay. Good. Dylan says grammatical problems she has. Yes, it's common problem for English learners. Like we are, some of them, for example, we are English learners. Like English is a second language in our country. Like in Turkey, English is a second language. So one of the problems is related to grammatical problems, they say. So, one of the biggest problems, in my opinion, from my point of view, one of the biggest problems is associated with the pronunciation, is related to pronunciation. And they know words, they know grammar, but when it comes to speaking, they cannot speak in English very well. Okay, they cannot speak in English very well. Why? Because of mispronunciation. They pronounce not correctly. Okay, so but in today's lesson we will touch your main problem that I'm gonna talk about the pronunciation today. So here you can see I made a PowerPoint for you. Silent letters, like how can we pronounce silent letters in English, like from B to W, you can see from my screen. And today we will learn how to pronounce them correctly. Like let's start with B. Okay, how can we pronounce silent B? The letter B, as you see, is silent at the end of a root word with a combination MB. Like here, you can see M and B. M and B at the end of a root word with the combination MB, like climb, thumb, come, lamb, crumb, lime, worm, and dumb. So if they come like at the end of a root word, we normally don't pronounce. Yes, we don't pronounce this letter like B. We don't pronounce B. As you see For example, climb. We don't say climb, b. We don't pronounce b or b at the end of the word, at the end of the root word. Like climb, you say climb, m. It finishes with m. Climb. Thumb, m. It finishes with m. Come is the same. Lamb is the same as well. Crumb, limb, worm, and dumb. So all end in m, not b. Okay, all of them end with m, like the sound of m, not b. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to take note, please. Okay, like we will continue step by step, and I'm gonna ask you to take notes as much as possible in order to keep in your mind and memorize and learn and practice every time. And some Latin words have also entered English, adopting this ending, like bomb, aplomb, and tom. So this silent b gives us one of the strangest like homographs in English. We say number, actually, meaning more numb, and number. Number, you mean an arithmetical value, both spelled number. Okay. All right. And b, as you say, if you see the word finish with m and b combination at the end of the word, we don't pronounce b. Okay. Climb, that's it. Thumb, that's it. Comb. All right. Next one is about c. Most of my students, and I believe that most of the students of Just English, have the same problem. Most of them have the same problem. Fascinating, they say. It's not a fascinating. We pronounce fascinating. Fascinating. Not S and C combination, as you say. Like, it's indeed fascinating that the letter C is not always pronounced in the combination S and C, giving us, for example, scintillating. Like, as you see S and C combination at the beginning of the word, S and C combination, it pronounced like S. Like the same. Scissors. One of the difficult words. You say, I don't know how can you say it in Turkish. Like, I think scissors, like makas. Yeah, in Turkish, makas. So scissors, like S and C combination, we pronounce it like S. Okay, not K, or in Turkish you say Z, not Z, not K. Like scissors. Great. Ascend, discern, muscle, and the last one, science. Yes. Okay, if you say S and C combination at the beginning of the word, or at the like in the middle of the word, okay, keep in your mind it is pronounced like S. Scintillating, scissors, ascend, discern, and muscle, and science. Okay, so it doesn't always happen though. Like C is a like skeptic, but these words are exceptions. Sometimes they are pronounced like K. Okay, and by the way, I'm gonna say thanks to Mutlu Uyar. Thank you. Yes, like skeptic, scar. Maybe there's a scar on your face. Scare. Like, did you scare? Scorn, scorch, scope, scandalous. So, like, sometimes they are pronounced like K, but most of the time they are pronounced like S. Like scintillating, scissors, ascend, discern, muscle, but sometimes they are pronounced like K. Skeptic, scar, scope, scandalous, scare. All right. It was about silent letter, C. And next one is about D. Like perhaps silent D is most commonly found in the world, like Wednesday. Wednesday we don't say. Wednesday. Wednesday. Okay. So Wednesday, we have D there and we don't pronounce it. Okay. And like as you say, which is from Wednesday, like Wednesdays come from like as a word, it came from Wednesday. Wooden being a Germanic god, the D mysteriously disappeared around the 15th century and hasn't made a comeback yet. Okay, and D also has a habit of disappearing when sandwiched between two consonants, like in the word sandwich. Sandwich. Originally the name of a coastal town in Kent and of a Germanic origin meaning sandy harbor, like sandwich came from this name. Its modern culinary use appeared when the first Earl of Sandwich became so addicted to gambling in the 18th century that he would only eat cold meat between slices of bread so as to avoid leaving the gambling table to dine properly. This optional silent D can also be heard, or rather not heard. For example, handbag, handbag. Like sometimes we pronounce like handbag or handbag, handbag. Okay, it is really difficult to hear, handbag, and it has definitely disappeared in handkerchief, handkerchief. We don't handkerchief, handsome, handsome, handsome. Okay, all right. Let me check your comments. If you have any question or not, then we will continue with silent G. Let me your comments firstly, if there's any question. Dilan Yildirim says, it says, Sizure, like Caesarea, Caesarea, Caesura, we say Caesura or Caesura, like British English Caesura and American English like Caesura, okay? And scissors, pronunciation are same. Not, they are not same, they are different, okay? Scissors is different, caesura is different, caesura is different. Caesura is kind of a pause in a line of poetry, especially near the middle of a line, okay? So it has different meaning, and scissors is is a tool that we use daily. Okay, let's continue with silent G. The letter G is not pronounced when it is followed by N at the end of a syllable. For example, foreign, like foreign teacher. Yes, I am a foreign teacher. We don't pronounce like S or J, like foreign, sign, dine, design, align. Like we don't have G, all of which entered England via France, a journey made today by large quantities of expensive bubbly white wine known as champagne. Cheers, like this. So we don't pronounce G. And Germanic action words, Germanic action words such as you say, gnarl, gnaw, or gnesh, all start with silent J, like G, we say G, as does the swarming insect gnat. But possibly the most common word starting with G and N combination is of Latin origin and is a regular feature in English, like gardens, we say gnome, gnome, alright? So if like they come at the beginning of the words, but here if they come at the end of the word of a syllable, so we don't pronounce J, just we pronounce N, design, align, n, foreign, sign, okay? Next one is about G and age. G and age together. like a group of words that didn't journey through France are those with a silent G and H combination, like drought, drought. Okay, can you pronounce after me? Like I'm gonna pronounce all the words for you to pronounce them correctly. Drought, drought. Can you pronounce drought? No, I didn't pronounce G and H. Drought. A, U, and T. Drought. Thought. Through. Through. Or thorough. Borrow. Borrow. Daughter. And might. And might. Okay, so next one. This came from Germanic roots, as you see, like you can see from my screen. Germanic roots, though not all words developed a silent G and H, others developed RF. Yes, you may ask me, teacher, sometimes we can see that like G and H, they are not pronounced in the words, but sometimes they are pronounced like F. Yes, it is true. For example, cuff, rough, rough decision, tough tasks, enough, love. Yes, they are pronounced like F. Yeah, be careful with these words, okay? So, you can ask me, teacher, how can we remember if they are like whether they are F or they are not pronounced? Just I'm gonna say just memorize. You know, there's not any special rule for these silent letters for pronunciation. So the only solution to this problem is memorizing. Okay, let's continue with the silent H. Yes, and you know, most of the teachers face this situation. As far as I know, like not only in elementary level students, but also I'm gonna emphasize, I'm gonna put the stress on the word. Also, upper intermediate, upper. You know, upper intermediate level students, they have the same problem, unfortunately, in English. Like they say, hour, they pronounce like H like H. Okay, it's words. It's really embarrassing for that student. We shouldn't do that. Broadly speaking, we don't pronounce the H in words imported from French like hour, honor, air, exhibition, and vehicle. They came from French language, and H in these words are not pronounced. Hour, honor, air, exhibition, and vehicle. Yes? In practice, H disappears in other places where we connect speech to, and many native English speakers never pronounce it, so called H like droppers. Like, leave it, let it go, okay? Don't pronounce. Like hour, say hour. Can you repeat after me? Say hour. That's it. Hour, honor, air, exhibition, not H. We don't pronounce H here, please. Don't do that. Vehicle. That's great. Okay. And next one is about K. There's a, like you can say, key N-A-C-K to this rule. Like K and N combination at the beginning of the words, most of the time, they have a silent K and are of the Germanic origin. Like the words came from the German language, for example, ni. And you know, a few days ago when I was online, or maybe we were having the YouTube lesson, and one of the students pronounced it like kni. Kni is false. It's wrong. Okay, just ni, not, neat, need, kneel, night, no, knowledge, like this, okay? If you see K and N together, don't pronounce K, please. Don't pronounce. So if you pronounce K, you will make a mistake again. You will make a mistake again and again and again, okay? Be careful. And after saying all of them, you might feel a little bit knackered. Yes. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on K, and let's continue with silent L. Yes, one of the important part we are in, silent L is often silent L after like A. You can say A, like the letter A, but tends to create a long vowel. For example, if you see L after A, like walk, like long or walk, okay? Talk or bulk. So L isn't pronounced. In come, like we say come, palm, some, half, okay, and cuff. We don't say calf. Calf is wrong. Cuff. Okay? The modal verbs would, could, and shouldn't contain L, nor should fork or yolk. The fish salmon has no L coming from the French salmon. The English word took the L from the original Latin word salmo. Like this, just to confuse folk. Okay, folk, yolk. Okay, and I think you learned and you understood what I said, what I taught you. Like long O, if it comes after A. Okay, and next one is about N. N is normally pronounced when it's written, except in one unique set of words originating from Latin, that in MN. If you see the words M and N, like here, most of the time they come at the end of this word, at the end of the root word, okay? Autumn, calm, condom, hymn, solemn, all of which sound like damn good to me. Okay, so I will ask you, how can we pronounce this word? H-Y-M-N. So how can we pronounce? Okay, can you help me? Like we say hymn. We don't pronounce N, hymn. H like H-E-M, hymn. Great. Silent P, the same problem with other letters. Like P is not pronounced in words beginning P-N, P-S, or the less common P-T, which generally have arrived in English from Greek, Yunanca'dan, while Latin. So, like pneumonia, psychology. As you see, I don't pronounce P here. Psychology. Yes. Or domain, like have no P. If you say pneumonia, it is wrong. Pneumonia. Psychology, domain, okay? Also look out for modern French imported word cop, which is pronounced identical like coup. The sound pagans make. Then there's the odd case of recit, which comes from Anglo-Norman French recited. The P was later inserted to imitate the original Latin word recipere, but it's not pronounced, okay? Presumably to confuse second language shopkeepers all over the world. Okay, I don't wanna confuse your brain. Let's continue with R, silent R. In Great Britain English, we only pronounce R if it comes before a vowel sound. So it's silent in card, work, okay? Per and mother in American English, though all are pronounced, for example, card. But in American English, we pronounce them card, work, per, and mother. But when it comes to American English, we pronounce, but when it comes to British English, we don't pronounce them. I'm gonna do some exercise together here. How can we pronounce it? Can you write in the correct words for these body parts? For number one, what can we write for number one? Can you tell me? For number one. Okay. Just write the name of the word. How we can pronounce, and I will do that. I'm waiting for your comments. Write in the correct words for these body parts. Like first one. What is it? Can you tell me what is that? Thumb. Zafer Tuncer says thumb. Thumb. It's not thumb. It's not thumb. Okay. It's pronounced differently. Can you write the correct word? Toprak Ege Güldoğan says finger. Yes, but it has a special name. It has a special name. Hülya Yıldırım says finger. It is finger, but it has a specific name, okay? It has a different name. We don't call it finger. Zafer Tuncer says thumb. Yes, the pronunciation is thumb. Thumb. And when you like something, you show thumbs up. Please show me thumbs up, please. We say, okay? Thumbs up. It means you like that. You liked something. All right. Next one. What is it? What is it? And I'm waiting for your answers for number two. But here, like T and H combination, we pronounce like thumb. Okay? But here, it has a different word. Emre says ni, Dilan Yıldırım, ni kum tanesi, ni Umut Doğan, ni. Yes, the correct answer, ni, like as I told you, K and N combination, pronounced like N, ni, long E, ni, okay? K and N combination pronounced like E, ni. That's great. What about this part of the body? And do you know how can we call it in English? For number three, can you tell me how can we pronounce it? I'm waiting for your answers. Wrist. Wrist, they say. Umut Doğan and Dilan Yıldırım, they say wrist. Uncle, Mutlu Yar says uncle. It's not uncle. Zafer Tuncer wrote, yes, actually, Zafer wrote just pronounced form. Yes, how can we pronounce that? Dilan says, no, we don't pronounce W. Yes, that's the correct answer. We don't pronounce W. Like wrist, wrist, okay? W and R combination, like we don't normally pronounce W. Yes, wrist, great. And this part of the body, number four. Waiting for your answers for number four, and just mention the name of the, like that part of the body. That part of the body, like this part. How can we pronounce it? And how can we say its name? How can we mention? Umut Doğan says palm. Emre Ucar palm. Dilan Yıldırım and Zafer Tuncer wrote palm. Yes, Zafer, thank you. Your answer, like all the words, Umut, Emre, Dilan and Zafer wrote the correct answer. Like it is P-A-L-M, but as I told you, L like comes after A and we don't pronounce, like palm, palm, that's it. That's great. Okay, that's great, really, really great. And this part of the body. Yeah, she's a little bit overweight, unfortunately. Yes, how can we pronounce, how can we say? Can you write? Umut Doğan says hip. Calf. Dilan says calf. It's not a cough. Think. Emre Ucar. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for your answers, for your comments. For this one. Okay. And then I will check your answers. Are they correct or not? So. All right. What is it? What is this part? Let me check your comments. All right. Zafer Umut Doğan says hip. Dilan Yıldız cough. Emre thigh. Sorry says. Okay. Thigh also we can say. Yes. Hip. Hip, but hip is a little bit different. Hip is a little bit different. Yes. Okay. I think most of the students didn't know that word. That's why they didn't leave any comment. It is thigh. Yes. Thigh. Yes. And yes, most of men, they must know that. And most of men. This one, number 6. Number 6. Emre's answer was correct. Yes, for number 6, Hülya Umut. Hülya says wait. No, Hülya, I am so sorry. Your answer is not correct. It's not wait. Umut and Emre. Umut and Emre wrote the correct word muscle. Yes, C and S. S and C combination like S, muscle. Muscle, yes, muscle. Zafer, it's correct. Thank you for your fantastic answer. Yes, muscle. Muscle, great. Okay. And yeah, muscle. Let's check our answers. Like thumb, we don't pronounce B here, thumb. Okay, thumb. Thumb. So, Emre, thank you. Thank you so much for your great explanation. And here, it means knee, plural knees. Like silent K here we have. Yes, like we don't pronounce K. Like we pronounce just N, knee, knee. Okay, thumb, thumb. Number 3 was wrist in plural. It is wrists. Yes, silent W. I think Dilan told me. Yes, Dilan wrote. Thank you, Dilan, by the way. Wrist is a correct answer. And number 4, it means palm. Okay, not L. Palm, no, palm. Silent L before M and after A, like palm. That's great. Next one. Yes, next one. Next one about THIGH. Yeah, I know it is really difficult to pronounce, but it is thigh, like between your teeth. Pronounce between your teeth. Thigh, like silent G and H combination. Yes. Emre says, I am physiotherapist. Yes, thank you. One of the difficult words to pronounce. Physiotherapist. Okay, physiotherapist. Like we have PHY, physiotherapist. Okay, therapist. Great. Physiotherapist. We say physiotherapist in Turkish, we say. Okay, next one, muscle or muscles. Yes, silent C here we have. Okay, or another word, congratulations. Like, for example, when I have a group lesson to my students, I ask them, how can you pronounce congratulations? They, most of the time, they fail to pronounce it. Yes, they fail to pronounce the word correctly. Okay, like you can see the next exercise, like Britain is blah 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 for its music. So can you tell me, just we will do few of them, okay? Just for number one, which letter is missed here? For number one, and let me add comment. Okay, for this one, which letter for number one, which one is pronounced, is actually removed, like is missed? Umut Doğan says it is noun. Yes, it is noun. K is correct. Okay, noun. Yes, Britain is noun for its music. Like K and N combination, if they come together, we don't pronounce K like K. Okay, noun. Reading and, yeah, one of the easiest one. Yeah, one of the easiest words. Reading and. Nursat says R. Pronunciation is correct, but not R. Yes, W. W is a correct answer. Dilan, Hülya, Zafer, Büşra, Baran, Umut, Sefa Çetinkaya. Yes, it is W. Writing and reading. We read, I'm looking for a student to find this word. I would be really happy if you find the word and tell me that the correct answer. For number three. Okay, I'm waiting for your correct answer. Correct right comment for this word. Wow. I wasn't expecting that Umut Doğan would say like P. P. Everyone wrote P. That's great. And the question is, do you use dictionary? Like we say some, we don't pronounce P. We don't pronounce P. Some, yes. We should, yeah, P is the correct answer, but we don't pronounce P. Some, psalms and sing hymns in church. Yes, Büşra, Hülya, Baran, Sefa, Dilan, Umut Doğan, thank you for your great answers. That is correct. That's great. Let's continue with number 4 and number 5. Then we will continue with the second part of the lesson. So, number 4, stop blah blah blah, gnashing your teeth. So, for number 4, can you tell me the correct answer? Okay. I am waiting for your correct answers. Okay, let me check your answers. It is snatching, they say. No, it's not snatching, it's not S. Umut Doğan, it is wrong. Baran, it is wrong. Zafer, it is wrong. Yes, the only correct answer for number 4, Dilan and Hülya. Yes, 2 students, Dilan and Hülya, left a correct answer. It is G. It means gnashing. We pronounce like gnashing. Gnashing, it means top and bottom teeth come together, like to bring your top and bottom teeth together quickly. When you are getting angry, you gnash your teeth. It means you bring your top and bottom teeth together quickly, like gnashing. Let me write it. Yes, gnashing. We must write G. Okay, the meaning is bringing your top and bottom teeth together quickly. Okay, so correct answer is G. And number 5, blah blah blah, up warm in winter. Dilan says what? That mug. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what does. Yeah, if it's the same like gnashing, yes, I get it. Thank you, Dilan. Number 5. number 5, the last one for the first part of the lesson. Then we will continue with the second part. So number 5, I am waiting for your answers for number 5. Okay, can you write the correct answer for number 5, please? Nashing meaning, yes, thank you, Dilan. Yağmur Yurt says W. Yes, wrap up warm in winter. Wrap is correct. Let me write the number. 5 is wrap. And let me check your answers. Yağmur Yurt, Mutlu Yar, Dilan Yıldırım, Baran GS. Yes, that is a fantastic answer you left. Okay, guys. Thank you for your answers, and we are going for break. Okay, we are gonna have a break time, and then we will continue with the second part of the lesson. Okay, in the second part of the lesson, I will teach you how can we pronounce silent letters in English correctly, and we will meet in 15 minutes. See you in 15 minutes. Like drink a cup of tea and keep watching us here. Okay, see you in 15 minutes. Hello again, and hello again. Welcome to our online lessons. And right now we will continue with the second part of today's lesson. As you know, we were talking about pronunciation and we were talking about silent letters. Now we will continue with the second part, like the rest of silent letters in English. And as I told you, most of the students suffer from this part of English, pronunciation part. Okay, so let's continue with silent S. As you see from my screen, silent S, like words with silent S, fit into two categories. Like there are two categories in English, are the fancy sounding ones taken from modern French. Like, for example, how can we pronounce this word? We pronounce like it bourgeois. Bourgeois, we say debris, pathos, apropos, and chamois. So, which posh people call shavma. Like, but there's also a strange case of Germanic island and French isle, neither of them which had an S. Like, we don't pronounce S in the words. For example, we don't say Iceland, okay? Iceland, no, island. Island. If you see I-S and L together, we pronounce like isle, island, isle, okay? In the spelling, until people started confusing them with the unrelated but vaguely similar isle, which comes from the Latin word insula. Okay, of course, you can never accuse the British of being insular, can you? Yes? Okay, be careful with S, like island, great. Next silent letter is about T. The English, it means English people, famously love T. Okay, but they don't always say T. The word indicates sten, like S-T-E-N, and doesn't contain T. For example, fasten. 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 Yes. Fasten your seatbelt. When you get into the car, fasten your seatbelt. Fasten. Listen, like listen is wrong. Moist, like moisten, we say, and chasten or chasten. Likewise, those ending S-T-L-E, nestle, wrestle, diesel, or castle. So these kind of words contain T, but it's not pronounced. Okay, T is not pronounced, even though the British people drink lots of tea, like T, but they don't pronounce T in the words. There are some very sophisticated French imported words which entered English much more recently, like ballet, gourmet, or rapport, which all copy the French pronunciation without T, like we say ballet, gourmet, ballet, gourmet, rapport, okay, rapport, without T. And finally, English speakers often drop the T, often and soften, like most of my students say often. I often go to Justenglish, okay? Not often, often. Not soften, soften, okay? I hope you understood it. And next one is about silent W. Like, as you see, the words with colors, like different colors, how can we pronounce them correctly? The spelling WH, which originates from Old English, like H and V, normally has a silent W. When followed by a rounded vowel like who, whom, whose, her, and who'll, though not in the and like we say onomatopoeic poetic words whoosh, whoop, which entered English much later. And the Germanic words such as sword and answer contain a silent W. There's also a group of words beginning with W and R in which the W is silent. All of them are of Germanic origin, okay? And are quite dramatic in meaning. For example, ring, wrestle, wrap, wreck, and wrist. Yes. Not also that wrong has a W like W, but its antonym right doesn't. And just to confuse matters further, the verb right, all right, like we say right. Yes, please write it down, or are you right? Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes. Keep watching us here. Don't forget our YouTube channel, Facebook account, and Instagram. And you can go to our YouTube channel and you can watch there. Like you can watch us there, and you can get the recent information from our Instagram account, and you can watch our videos, online videos on our YouTube channel. Okay, as you remember, in the first part of the lesson we did 5 of them. Then we are continuing with number 6. Number 6, what should we write here? Can you tell me for number 6 what should we write? Okay, for number 6, in summer there are lots of blah 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 in the countryside. For number 6, which answer is correct? I'm waiting for your comments. Okay, be active as much as you can and write or leave your comment. So, okay. And so, what's the correct answer? What is the correct answer for number 6? Can you tell me? Can you tell me the correct answer, please? I am waiting for your correct answer. I am waiting for your comments. All right, for number 6. Number 6, in summer there are lots of. Zafer says K, Emre says G. Okay, we will see. We will see. I'm waiting for the other comments. I'm waiting for. Let me explain it. What is it? It is an insect, very small flying insect that bites animals and people. Yes, very small flying insect. Very small flying insect. Very small flying insect that bites animals and people. Yes. Very small flying insect that bites animal and people. Its name is gnat. Yes, with G. Yes. Number 6 is G. Gnat. Like we don't pronounce G here. As I told you, G and N combination together. We don't pronounce G. Gnat. Yes, gnat. Like in summer, there are lots of gnats in the countryside. It means in the village. Gnat. Gnat, it means it is a small flying insect that bites animals and people. Tuba Salam says K. It's not a K, it is G. Okay. For number 7, I am waiting for your answers for number 7. You wrote your answers for number 7. Yes, Tuba, your answer is correct for number 7. Sivrisinek. I don't know. Sivrisinek. Yeah, if it is gnats, yeah, in Turkish it is correct. In summer there are lots of gnats in the countryside. General knowledge. Yes. Yes, Tuba, I got your answer. I guess your answer was number 7. Yes, it's correct. Number 7 is K, knowledge. Knowledge. Yes. Okay, number 8, one of the easiest parts of this exercise, knives and forks. Like we normally use them, we normally put them on the table in order to eat something with the help of these tools. Yes, when we eat lunch, when we eat dinner or breakfast, we use them. Okay, Yağmur Yiğit says K, Hülya says knife. Yes, knife, not knife, okay? K is a correct answer for number 8, knives and forks. Yes, let me say thanks to Dilan, Tuba, Yağmur, Hülya, Emre and Baran. Yes, they are active students here. Okay. All right. And number 9. I'd like to blah 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 better. Number 9. Which letter is silent here and is missed? For number 9, Dilan, Leyla, Emir says W, Mutluyar says W. Okay, I'd like to write better. Yes, everybody wants this. Yes, every student wants to improve their writing skills. Yes, I'd like to write. Number 9 is a correct answer. Yes, W. We have to write W. Like write better. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 9 students like told me correct answers. Okay, let's continue with number 10. Yes, I don't know how to do it. Okay, number 10, it is K. Yes, K. K-N-O-W. Yes. Number 10 is now. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do. Yes. Hülya says yakışıklı. Yakışıklı. What does mean yakışıklı? I couldn't understand. Okay, and 11. Yes. The blah 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 yolk of an egg. Okay, egg has that. What is it for 11? Yolk. It says Sefat Setinkay says handsome. Which one is handsome? Mr. Sefa, which one you answered? Okay, Dilan, Yağmur, Zafer. Yes, the correct answer is L. Yok. Yok. Like yok, it means. Let me explain it. Let me explain yolk for everyone. Yolk it means yellow part of the egg, not white part. Okay, yellow part of the egg. We call it in English yolk. Okay, yolk. Great. So number 12, autumn. Okay, which letter has been missed here? What is yolk? Hülya, yolk, it means yellow part of the egg. Okay, we have white of egg and yolk of an egg. Yes. Okay, handsome means yakışıklı. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sefa. Okay, right, and number 12. Yes, number 12. Yes, I see the answers. Baran's answer. Yağmur, Hülya says thanks. You are welcome, Hülya. Leyla Emir says N. Yes, it is N. Autumn. A-U-T-U-M-N. Autumn. It means sonbahar in Turkish language. Yes. Okay, guys, let's continue with 13. Number 13. Okay. Number 13, brush and. Okay, let me explain it in more detail. When you wake up, when you get up, you wash your face and your hands. Then you brush your teeth or you brush your hair and comb. Yes, comb. Yağmur, Yiğit, Zafer, Mutluyar, Baran. Yes, B is a correct answer. B. C-O-M-B. Comb. Like we don't pronounce B at the end of the word, okay? We don't pronounce. Comb. That's it. Okay, number 14. Number 14. I am waiting for your answers for 14. What should we write? Okay, so it is a little bit different. Talking in your sleep. Talking. Hülya, Dilan, Hülya says L. Yes. Talking. Yes, talking is a correct answer. Talking in your sleep. Yes, talking in your sleep. It means dreaming something and you talk while you are sleeping. Yep. And number 15. Number 15. Your seatbelt. For example, when you get into the car, in order to protect yourself from any possible accident, you must actually, it's not a should, you must fasten your seatbelt. Yes, T is missed here. T is missed in this word. Dilan, Hülya, Yağmur. Thank you for your correct answers. T is a correct letter for number 15. Fasten, fasten, okay? Fasten. Great. Okay, number 16. Number 16, blah, 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 to me. Okay, how can we correct? How can we correct it? Number 16. Can you tell me the correct answer, please? Number 16. I'm waiting for your answers. Yes, listen. Listen is a correct answer. Listen is a correct answer. Yes. Listen is a correct answer for number 16. And last two sentences we have to do. Number 16 is listen. Number 17, my hands are my hands are blah blah blah. Okay, let me check your comments. Yes, T was correct, Tuba. Thank you. Okay, for number 17, my hands are what? Okay. All right. Let me check your comments. Are they correct or not? Yes. Yes, the correct answer is B, numb. Numb, it means like oily, okay? Like black. Numb. 17 is numb. And the last one, number 18, add up this column of figures. Yes, thank you. Zafer, Dilan, Yağmur, Helin, Donat, Baran, Hülya, Tuğba, and Nursat. Yes, your answers are correct. And the last one, I am waiting for your answers. Add up this column. So, COLUM and what? And N. Yes, Zafer is the first student who wrote the correct answer. Zafer Tuncer. Yes, N is the correct answer for this word. Yes, column finish with N, but we don't pronounce. Yes, Helin, Baran, Dilan, Yağmur, Nursat, Zafer. Yes, your answers are absolutely correct. Great. Jasim says hi. Hi, Mr. Jasim. Welcome to our online lesson. Keep watching us here and try to learn something. Try to learn something. Okay, let's check our answers. Are they correct or not? Yes, first one noun, second one writing, third one psalms, gnashing, rap, nets, knowledge, knives, right now, yolk, autumn, comb, talking, fasten, listen, noun, and column. Yes, all of them are correct. Okay, let's continue with the next exercise. It's about a picture. We have to choose a correct word. Yes, I think everybody can see the word in like blue color and the sentences. Read the sentences below and fill in the missing words from the word bank. You can see a word bank above on the top of the screen, and we have to choose one of them to complete the sentence. Let's start with number 1. The church blah 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 sing every Sunday morning. So number 1, the church. Listen, sing. No, listen is not a correct answer. The church, it must be listens. Listen is not a correct Is it correct? I don't think so. Okay, whistle they say, guitar they say. No, guitar is not a correct answer. Whistle is not a correct answer either. So, and just there is a correct answer, but I don't wanna say who wrote the correct answer. I am waiting for others to write the comment. The church choir. Yes, the church choir sing. A choir, it means a group of people sing together. Yes, choir. Only Eren Akyüz. Eren Akyüz wrote the correct answer. Yes, that's the correct answer. The church choir sing every Sunday morning. Okay. For number one, choir. Choir is a correct answer for number one. Number two, the fluffy white blah 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 for frolicking in the field. Okay, I'm waiting for your answers for number two. Fluffy white blah 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 was frolicking. Frolic. Maybe you don't know that word. Frolicking, it means like, let me explain it in more detail. It's kind of like playing, but it's not a playing actually, like a happy behavior and playful way. We can use that. Yes. Okay. Frolicking, it means in a played and happy way. Okay, so waiting for your answers. Your answers for number two. The fluffy white what? Fluffy white. I'm waiting for your comments for number two. In the field. In the field, so there must be an animal. Okay, which one should be here? Which animal? Yes, lamb. Lamb is a correct answer. Lamb. L-A-M-B. Lamb. Yes. Number two is lamb. Okay. So fluffy lamb. It means small and cute lamb. Yes, not Weasel. Mutlu Yar. Eren Akyüz and Dilan Yıldırım wrote the correct answer. Weasel. It's a kind of making a sound, okay? Lamp is a correct answer. Yes, lamp. Number three, the blah 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 had a deep mouth which emptied into the lake. Had a deep mouth. Maybe you might not know the word mouth, and I will explain the meaning of mouth. Mouth, it means a long white hole that is dug all the way around the place, such as a castle, and usually filled with water to make it more difficult to attack. Yes. Okay. So a long white hole that is dug all the way around the place, such as castle, and usually filled with water to make it more difficult to attack. Castle, yes, the castle had a deep mouth which emptied into the lake. Yes, castle is correct answer. Castle is a correct answer. Mutlu Yar says Elvin listens to you. Thank you. Hi, Elvin. Welcome to my lesson. And I hope you will learn something from me. Yes, if you have any problem, I am here to help you. Okay, Eren, Dilan, Helen, and Hülya. Hülya says guitar. No, it's not guitar. The correct answer is castle. C-A-S-T-L-E. Castle is the correct answer for number three. Number four, I can play the piano and yes, Hülya wrote the correct answer for number four. Yes, okay, if it is for number four, that's correct. the guitar. I can play the piano and the guitar. Yes. Guitar is the correct answer for number 4. Okay, and let's continue with number 6 or number 5. Number 5. Number 5. I like doing experiments in where? For number 5. For number 5, I like doing experiments in where? I like doing experiments in. Okay, I am waiting for your fantastic answers. Yes, Zafer Tuncer says science. Science is a correct answer. Yes, thank you. Big thanks to Zafer. Today he is really active. Esin Beyazgül says science. Sefa Tetinkaya. Sefa is also one of our active students. Dilan Yıldırım is also active today. Helen is also active. Yes, Baran. Yes, all the answers are correct. I like doing experiments in science class. And next one, number 6. The watch fell off my... Number 6. The watch. I think you can see number 6 here. Yes. The watch fell off my... Blah, blah, blah. Fell off what? I am waiting. Okay, the watch fell off my knee. No, not knee. Knee is not correct. Watch fell off my knee is wrong. Helen, Baran, Esin, Dilan Yıldırım and Zafer Tuncer. Your answers are correct. Yes, thank you. The watch fell off my wrist. Wrist is a correct one, the correct answer. Great. The referee blew his blah blah blah. Mutlu Yar, if you are listening to me at the moment, if you remember, you told me one answer to number 1. So that answer must be here for number 7. Yes, Zafer, Tuncer, Helen, they wrote the correct answer. It's not a wrist. Yeah, it was for number 6, but I am waiting for your answers for number 7. Number 7. The referee blew his blah blah. Soydan Solmaz says knee. No, not knee. Solmaz. I am looking for the answer for number 7. Yes, Hülya Yıldırım says whistle. Yes, I was waiting for Hülya's answer. Yes, correct answer is whistles. Yes, below is whistle. Whistle, it is something that the referees use for football matches. The referee blew his whistle. Yes, okay. And number 8. I think everybody can see number 8. Number 8, before crossing the road, we must stop, look, and... Okay, let me make it bigger for everyone to see. Number 8, before crossing the road, we must stop, look, and what for number 8? Okay, let me make it smaller in order to see. Yes, before crossing the road, we must stop, look, and what? For number 8, I am waiting. Of course, Lam say. I think Esin is kidding, is joking. Okay, so number 8, before crossing the road, we must stop. We must look and listen. Yes, of course, listen. Yağmur Yağıt says listen. Yes, we have to listen to, is there any car coming or not? Okay, so listen is a correct answer. Esin is happy today. I don't know why. Why he or she, I don't know. Esin beyaz gül. Esin. Yeah, really happy today. Okay, for number 9, Tom fell down and grazed his what? His maybe part of the body. So part of the body, as you see from the word box. So we have word bank. We have to choose the correct answer. For number 9, Tom fell down and grazed his knock. Not knock. Yes, Sefa. Thank you. Knee is a correct answer. Yes, Sefa is one of our best students. He watches our online lessons and he tries to improve his English. So be like Safa and try to watch our lessons and learn something new every day. Day by day you can improve your not only speaking but also your reading, listening, grammar and vocabulary skills. Thank you Safa. Yes, Zeynep Yıldırım, your answer is correct. Soydan Solmaz. Yes, your answer is correct. For number 10, I am at the moment I see the answers of number 10. Suddenly there was a loud knock. Yes, loud knock. Someone is knocking. Yes. Suddenly there was a loud blah 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 at the door. So suddenly there was a loud knock. Yes, knock is a correct answer for number 10. Thank you. Sefa says, thanks teacher. You are welcome. You are much more welcome, Mr. Sefa. Okay, and 11, last two sentences. 11, the blah blah carried a sword and shield. Night. Yes, Dylan is really active today. Yes, Night carried a sword and shield. Not castle. Zeynep Yıldırım. Yağmur yağıt and soydan solmaz. You made a mistake for number 11. Maybe you wrote your answer for 12, but I was looking for your answers for number 11. So the knight carried the sword and shield. That's the correct answer. And the last one, the students have lunch at where? The last one, the students have lunch at blah blah blah. Okay. Let me check your comments. Are they correct or not? Esin says school. Yes, Esin. Sefa Tetinkaya, Zeynep Yıldırım, Dilan Yıldırım. I think they are sisters. Zeynep and Dilan, they joined us here. Yağmur Yağıt and Hülya Yıldırım. Yes. Zeynep, Dilan and Hülya, I think they are relatives. They have the same last name. Yes. Okay, Zeynep says no. We are not sisters. Helen Dana says school. Yes, thank you. Baran, Helen, Yağmur, Hülya, Dilan, Zeynep, and Sefa Çetinkaya. Your answers are absolutely correct. That's great. That's great. I appreciated your answers. That was fantastic. Okay, next one we have another exercise related to like this one. Can you tell me which letter is silent here? For number 1, which letter is silent? Hülya Yıldırım says, are we relatives? I don't know. You can ask them. Maybe you are, because you have the same surname. That's why I told. Zafer and Esin says, they say G. Design. Yes, we don't pronounce G here. Yes, design. Design is a correct answer for number 1. Yes, Zafer, Esin, and Dilan. Thank you for your answers. And number 2. Number 2. Sandwich. So, which letter is not pronounced for number 2? Okay, waiting for your comments, waiting for your answers. Okay, sandwich. Sandwich. Would you like to eat sandwich? Do you feel hungry? I think yes, everybody wants. Maybe some of you are fasting during Ramadan. Yes, number 2 is D. D is the correct answer, sandwich. Can you tell me who's fasting? Who is oruç? Oruçlu, not oruç. Yes, who is fasting here? Can you tell me who is fasting? Okay. All right. I will. Zeynep Yıldırım says me. Zafer says me. Okay, 2 students. They are fasting. All right. Mutlihar says I. Wow, most of students are fasting. Let me say something in Turkish. Allah kabul etsin, we say in Turkish, yes. All right, number 3. Number 3, P-L-U-M-B. Elvin's half day till afternoon, yes, till the lunch. She is fasting and then she stops. So, number 3, plum. Plum, which letter isn't pronounced here? B. Zeynep Yıldırım says B. Yes, B is a correct answer, plum. But P, Esen, we pronounce. I saw your answer. P we pronounce, but B we don't pronounce. The correct answer is B. Yes, plum. Number 4. Number 4, autumn. Which letter isn't pronounced here? Autumn. Number 4. N. Leyla says N. Yes, N is the correct answer. Mutlu, Leyla, Zeynep, Hülya, Baran, Zafer, Esen, Dilan. Yes. Okay, autumn. We don't pronounce N here. And number 5. G-N-A-R-L. So, G-N-A-R-L. Which one we don't pronounce? G-N-A-R-L. Can you tell me which answer is correct? It means null, like a rough or twisted lump on a tree or a piece of wood. We call, yes, null. Which letter isn't pronounced? Yes, G. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Mr. Furkan, your answer unfortunately is not correct. Not L. Null, like null. So we don't pronounce G. G is correct answer here. Number 6, ache. Ache. So which one is silent letter? Ache. For number 6, screen is gone. Where is gone? Zafer. Screen is gone, they say. Mutliyar says E. Yes, ache. We don't pronounce E. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mutlu, Dilan, Esin, Furkan, Helin, Leyla, and Baran. Fantastic. And number 7, receipt. Receipt. Okay, how can we pronounce that word? One of these difficult words that most of the students suffer from to pronounce. They fail to pronounce it. Like receipt, we say. Listen to me. Receipt. Receipt. So we don't pronounce P. We say receipt. Okay? Receipt is a correct answer. Like P is a correct answer, not E. P is a correct answer. Great. And number 8, the easy one. Number 8. Number 8. Which one? We say, Esin says K. Yes, K is the correct answer. Ni. We pronounce like ni, not kni, okay? Ni. Ni is the correct answer for number 8. Yes. And number 9, ANCHOR. Okay, for number 9, like we pronounce like anchor, anchor, anchor. Anchor, which word isn't pronounced? Anchor, anchor, anchor. So, which word isn't pronounced here? Anchor. Can you tell me which word isn't pronounced? H, they say. An anchor. Yes, H isn't pronounced here. And O, anchor. Anchor, we don't say. O, we don't pronounce O, anchor. Like C and H, together we say K, but we don't pronounce H. H is a correct answer. Anchor, anchor, H. And or, anchor, okay? Number 10, choir, choir. Choir. Which word, which letter isn't pronounced in choir? Like number 10. Number 10, choir. The same, they say. Choir. Yes, it is the same. Yes, thank you. It's the same, Julia. H is not pronounced here. Thank you so much. Number 11, Wednesday. Wednesday. 11, Wednesday. Wednesday. 11 is D. Yes, D is the correct answer. Wednesday. Great. Okay, Wednesday is the correct answer. D. Yes, the first D. Wednesday. Yes. Number 12, bristle. BRISTLE. It means bristle, like short, stiff hair, usually one of many. Yeah. Bristle. Bristle like T. Yes, T is the correct answer. Descent. Descent. 13. Descent. Number 13. Which letter isn't pronounced for descent? Descent. Descent is C. Yes, C is a correct answer for number 13. Yes, C is the correct answer for number 13. Great. Number 14, Tom. Tom. 14. Okay, let's do it quickly because we don't have too much time to finish and we should do that as much as quickly. Yes, B is the correct answer. Merve Yılmaz, Dilan Yıldırım, Zeynep, Furkan, Esen, Hülya, Mutlu Yar, Yağmur, not M, it's B. Okay, yes, B, Tom. We pronounce M, but we don't pronounce B. B is the correct, Tom. 15, foreign. Number 15. Number 15, I'm waiting for your answers for number 15. Okay, can you tell me which answer is correct? Yes, G is correct. Foreign language. Yes, G is correct, not I. G is correct. 16, chemist. Chemistry, we say. Chemist. So, for which one? Which one isn't pronounced like chemist? Chemist. Age. Yes, age is correct for 16. Number 17, champagne. Champagne. Yeah, there are more than one letter and it's pronounced differently. Hülya'nın esi. A'si. Okay, yes. Okay, yes, champagne, H and G. Champagne, champagne. Yes, G is the correct answer. Şampuan, Muratcan Ateş says shampoo. It's not a şampuan. It's champagne. Murat, thank you. Okay, and number 18. D-O-U-B-T. Like, let me pronounce it for you correctly and repeat after me if possible. We say doubt. Doubt. Okay? Doubt without B. Yes, B is the correct answer. Zeynep is the first student wrote the correct answer. Doubt. 19. 19. And we will do 20 and then we will finish. 19. Muscle, we say yes. C is a correct answer. Muscle is a correct answer for 19. Yes, muscle. C is a correct answer. And 20. 20. Him. 20. Him. We say him, not him. Okay, him. H-Y-M-N. Which letter isn't pronounced? Him, like we say him, we don't pronounce N. Yes, N is a correct answer. Let's do 21 word. Which one? 21. 21. Actually, we don't say sword, we say sword. Sword. Okay, repeat after me. Sword. In this word, we don't pronounce W. Sword. We say sword. Okay, not sword. Sword is the correct. W is not pronounced here. 22. You know. Okay, let me ask you the difficult ones. Difficult ones. Which one? Okay. 34. Can you tell me first, because like most of them are easy for you. Number 31. Can you tell me? It's the last one. I'm gonna ask the last one. 34. Like D-A-M and N. D-A-M and N. How can we pronounce it? We pronounce like damn. We don't pronounce N. Yes, N is a correct. Damn. Great. Okay. Look at the picture again. Is there any word that you don't know to pronounce? Okay, I will pronounce them for you correctly. Is there any word? You can write your comment. If not, no problem. Okay. All right, so guys, that's the end of today's video. Thank you for everyone to watch us here, and I'm gonna say big thanks to all of you for being active with me here for 2 hours. I think you learned something from me related to pronunciation, and I strongly believe that you will pronounce the words correctly in the future, like in the future part of your life. Okay, so thank you. Have a good day to everyone. Take care, stay at home, and learn English with Just English. Guys, take care. See you later.